Let's move on to topic number 8 right now. Another guy we talked about, Lionel Messi, possibly signing a mega deal over these next few days. But Kyle Pitts just signed his massive rookie deal, $32 million over 4 years, fully guaranteed, which is absurd, especially for a rookie. He's got the most guaranteed money in his contract of any tight end in the league, more than Travis Kelce, more than anybody right now. $32 million guaranteed. And I think it's well worth it. Kyle Pitts is going to change the game, I think, going forward.
Yeah, I think this shows, too, that, when Atlanta drafted him at number 4 overall, highest drafted tight end ever in NFL history, you knew he wasn't being drafted just to be like a solid tight end. They knew they were drafting an offensive weapon when they got Pitts. And then, leading up to the draft, I didn't see a lot of behind the scenes with him until leading up to the draft when they do all the follow the rookies as they get ready for the combine sort of thing. And the guy is he's a well-spoken guy. He seems like a class act. Seems very smart. He's going to be, for a non-quarterback, he's going to be the face of the franchise. It was Julio Jones for a while. He was always the guy that you thought of when you thought of the Atlanta Falcons. Now that he's gone, Pitts is going to be that guy. So I think that's why they gave him all the guaranteed money. Whenever these types of contracts are doled out, the guy who's going to get the next contract is going to be the highest paid guy because these salaries just keep going up and up. Even though with the salary cap the way it is going to go up in the next couple of years despite all the revenue they lost a year ago. But you see the next 2 contracts of the highest paid guaranteed money for tight ends in the NFL. The next 2 guys are Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry, who just signed big deals with the Patriots. So, we mentioned it before with quarterbacks where at one point Kirk Cousins had this massive contract because he was just the next quarterback in free agency. It certainly wasn't the best, but he was the next quarterback in free agency, and that guy always gets the big deal. And I think you're going to see that at other positions as well where the next guy who's either a free agent or that top rookie is going to get a massive deal because every year the salary cap goes up and up, and it's a drastic change every single season. But like I mentioned, I think this guy is one of those players that the Falcons believe is going to be just an amazing offensive weapon for them, and they're very confident that he's going to be successful despite never playing an NFL down so far in his career.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think you brought up a great point. How, like you said, that next superstar kind of sets the market, and it will continue to happen like that as long as the dollar signs keep going up in professional sports. I think that'll keep happening, where the next guy that's great at the next position will be the guy that sets the market for everybody going forward. And Kyle Pitts has just done it again with $32 million guaranteed over his first 4 years without even having even stepped on the field yet, like you said. So I think that's huge, but I think it's the right move for this Atlanta Falcons team, considering they just traded away their big ticket superstar and Julio Jones. I think their next big superstar is Kyle Pitts, and you want to make him happy. You want to make him happy early. So you want to keep him in Atlanta for the duration of his career, at least over the next 10 years, I'd say, especially for, the money that they've invested in him over these first 4 years. But on top of having that, first draft pick spent on him as well. So it's really one of those things where I think this is the right move for the Atlanta Falcons, securing him and locking him up over these 4 years and keeping him happy. But I was just so shocked. Like you said, more guaranteed money than Jonnu Smith, more guaranteed money than Hunter Henry, more guaranteed money than Travis Kelce, the most guaranteed money for any tight end in the league right now. And the guy hasn't even stepped on the field right now. But like I said, he is a game-changing player. You can line him up outside. You can line him up inside. He can put his hand in the dirt. I think he's going to get bigger, faster, stronger in the NFL weight room, and he's going to turn into a better blocker, which I think people are not giving him credit for. I think this guy is an all-around player, and I think the Atlanta Falcons are just saying, hey, we've got to lock up our superstar and keep him happy early. And I think this was the right move for the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, no question. And, we'll see, if he turns into a traditional tight end or if they do use him more as almost a big receiver. I think it kind of doesn't matter either way. He's actually a better blocker than people have been giving him credit for. So I think he'll play a lot of tight end, but they'll move him around a lot, especially in that dome in Atlanta. So he's going to be a lot of fun to watch.